used to eat chalupas all the time, and I always hated it. But today we're gonna make one that I like.
Alright guys, so someone actually requested that I bring the right video on how to make chalupa right here on this channel. So shout out to that person, and I really appreciate you going down there in the comment section to give me a request. So alright, if you're first on this channel, if this is your first time, you can also go into the comment section, make a request after watching this video. If you like the video, make a request. Just tell me which country you're watching from, and then tell me your kind of food you want me to bring on this channel, or any kind of food you just want to know more about on how to prepare or just cook them with the sauce and proper flavor to make it this much culinary. Alright, so without wasting much of time, let's just get diving into this video. So we have the Taco Bell Chalupa. Oh my god.
So today we're making the Taco Bell chalupa. How many have we done now with Taco Bell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 4? For some reason, it just captivates people. And I actually ate regularly as a kid. I don't know. Thank you. Sure, yeah. 10 out of 10. Great service. Jesus, let's just get this over with. So we've got the bag. I used to eat these when I was a kid. Honestly, kind of excited about this one. And now I'm not. First off, this chalupa shell has been sitting for an extraordinary amount of time, I can just tell. The amount of chew needed to masticate this, 75% more chewing than necessary. The flavor's alright, it tastes like Taco Bell. The ground meat, it's seasoned not bad. I feel like the last time we did Taco Bell, the meat was way worse. Feels like it's gotten better. Maybe they dialed it up. The cheese is cold, which I hate. Flavors are basic. Lettuce, flaccid. Tomatoes, desaturated. But the worst part of all of this chalupa shell, it's not just about the texture. It's the fact that while you're eating it, you're like, did I just bite into like a poison ivy leaf or something? Because it's so insanely bitter. The oil's maybe been recycled in the last 17 days. Just get the new oil, Taco Bell, please. We're gonna make this much better. We're back on our Taco Bell bullshit. Let's make this right. First, a nice basic queso sauce. This is not nacho cheese. This is Texas queso. Don't get it confused. This is the neon stuff served at every Tex-Mex restaurant with a never-ending supply of tortilla chips. In a medium sauce pot, add 2 tablespoons or 30 grams of unsalted butter. Heat that over medium, and once melted, add in half a yellow onion, finely diced, 1 seeded and diced poblano pepper, 3 cloves of finely chopped garlic, and salt and pepper to taste. Sweat those for 3 to 5 minutes or until they're beginning to soften. Then add 1 tablespoon or 9 grams of all-purpose flour. Cook and stir for 1 to 2 minutes.
Like
then add
seriously?
1.5 cups or 360 milliliters of whole milk. Continue
What's
to
that
heat
going
and
to
stir
form?
constantly, just until the milk begins to thicken. You know, I like it thin.
Sure.
Cut off the heat and mix in a 1/3 pound or 150 grams of grated American cheese. Yes, the fake stuff. Trust me here.
Oh.
Half a pound or 225 grams of grated cheddar cheese. Continuously but gently stir until everything is melted and you have a beautiful cheese sauce. Season with additional salt and pepper as needed.
Okay, so
and
that's
your cheese sauce.
cheese
Anyone that's
sauce
been to
right there.
Texas knows the sacred qualities of this cheese alchemy. Now just keep that puppy warm and covered. Taco Bell seasoned beef. Iconic, horrible, I don't know what else to say. I made a few mods to my recipe to simplify it, and yet somehow it ended up tasting even better, so you're welcome, I guess. First you'll need 1 1/4 pound or 560 grams of relatively fatty ground beef. Obviously I ground my own by grinding together 1 pound or 450 grams of
ground
Texas
beef, sorry.
Wagyu chuck roast, and 1/4 pound or 112 grams of the smokiest bacon I could find. Obviously pre-ground is fine, but try to find something around 70 to 75% lean, okay? Tired of seeing people get 80% lean. You got that ground beef that's drier than the sand dunes people are motorbiking around on Instagram. Heat a medium-sized sauce pot over medium-high. Once it's hot like me, in Lululemon leggings. Add your beef, press it into the pan, and sear for 3 minutes or until you get some nice browning. At this point, you can mix it up. Ideally, you can use a masher to get the beef extra fine, which if you want that Taco Bell type ground beef, you're gonna want it as fine as possible. Let it continue to sear, stirring often until you get some little crispy bits here and there. Reduce the heat to medium and add 2 tablespoons or 35 grams of tomato paste. Saute that for about 1 minute or until you develop a nice fond at the bottom. Now add 1.5 teaspoons or 2 grams of cumin powder, half a teaspoon or 1 gram of onion powder, 1 teaspoon or 1 gram of mushroom soup base powder. Trust me, that's a secret chef move right there. 2 teaspoons or 3 grams of smoked paprika, fresh ground black pepper, and salt to taste. Cook that for 30 seconds or until fragrant, then add 1 cup or 240 milliliters of water. Bring that up to a boil over medium-high, scraping that
I missed the
off the bottom,
salty
reduce the heat
part.
to low, and simmer that down until you reach what's called au sec, which essentially means there's almost no liquid remaining. About 10 to 15 minutes. Cut off the heat and stir in 4 cloves of very finely
Okay
chopped
guys,
garlic.
so it's possible this video is divided into 2 parts, and if that's the case, the first part is gonna be ending here. Alright, so you can just go into the comment section and drop me a request if you want me to bring any of your food on this channel. Alright, so for the second part of the video, you can then just check the date when I posted this video, when I uploaded this video. Then just navigate through my video list, and you should actually miss the second part right there. There's a reason why I can't you know join the videos together. It's just this kind of personal stuff I'm not just able to. And maybe if you can just support me, help me get like some kind of subscribers, just subscribe to my channel and they just support me somehow. Maybe I should be making a video even like an hour late or something like that. I wish I could do that on this channel. Alright, get you on the other part of the video.
Not cook the garlic after this. Trust me, it's the raw qualities that are gonna make your little piggies curl. Now, your chalupa dough, shockingly easy, and you don't need any fancy equipment at all. So yay, you can stop yelling at me about fancy equipment, which by the way will be challenging.
This guy talks too much. Try cooking.
Heat it to about 350 Fahrenheit, something like 2 quarts of vegetable oil in a 5-quart pot. In a medium-sized bowl, add 2.5 cups or 375 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon or 7 grams of fine sea salt, 1 tablespoon or 15 grams of granulated sugar, 2.5 teaspoons or 11 grams of baking powder. Whisk all that together, and then add 1 cup or 240 milliliters of whole milk and 2 tablespoons or 30 grams of vegetable oil. Mix that by hand until you form a rough dough, then knead that bad boy for 2 to 4 minutes or until smooth and beautiful like this fellow right here.
Okay.
Wow, I just want to give him a little kiss. Look at him. Cover him up and let him rest for
Let it rest right
and divide
there.
your dough into 8 even pieces. And for the perfectionists around, that'll be about 67 grams each. Roll your dough pieces into light balls.
Alright guys, before we continue with the video, someone actually requested on how to make chalupa the right way, or let's say the American way. And it's just this kind of difference if you just want to make it on the American custom ways, where you go to the store to get it. This kind of weird, like seriously, you have to like get on the first part of this video. You can just check the date of this video and then navigate through my video list to get the first part of the video. If you watch the first part, you have this kind of disgusting experience when you go to store to purchase the store chalupa. So this the right way to make your own homemade chalupa the better way. So let's just get going with Joshua Weissman.
They're about 6 inches across. Then using a fork, lightly poke holes throughout the entire rolled dough. Gently lay 1 piece of dough into your heated frying oil and allow to fry for about 15 seconds. Then remove and form into a taco shape using tongs. Place that back into your frying oil, using those tongs to hold that shape together. And fry for another 30 seconds or until it holds its shape when you let it go. Continue to fry until golden brown, another 1 to 2 minutes. Then remove from the fryer, drain in a wire rack, and season lightly with salt to taste. Repeat that process with all of your chalupa dough. I was pretty surprised with how similar these smelled. That looked like the original Taco Bell.
That's the chalupa dough, more fatter than.
We're almost there. We just need to talk toppings.
This is gonna be more crunchy, more crispy, more saucy, more flavored, more sweetened.
No one puts iceberg in the corner. So to make this
And
more
the
thoughtful,
hurry.
first a medium-sized bowl, add half a head of thinly
More
sliced
fresh.
iceberg lettuce, half a jicama peeled and julienne,
Jicama.
and about 3 tablespoons or 11 grams of very finely chopped fresh cilantro. Toss together until thoroughly incorporated, and well, that's it. For your cheese topping in a medium-sized bowl, you'll simply combine 1 cup or 200
gonna
grams
fry
of Monterey
that.
cheese, fresh grated, and 1 cup or 200 grams of cheddar cheese, also fresh grated. For the tomato, I kept it simple but slightly
Okay,
elegant. 1
slightly
tomato diced, season
cube
lightly with
like.
salt and pepper, and a light glug of extra virgin olive oil for richness. Toss together until thoroughly coated. Now for the assembly we've all been waiting for.
Okay,
First,
no
your
fries.
fluffy chalupa shell. At this point, you should check and see, is your queso hot and in a liquid state? Is your beef reheated and ready to be put on? This is a good time to do all those things. Now, open up a beautiful chalupa shell. Layer a hot helping of your seasoned beef. Press it down to the bottom to form a nice, stable base. Follow that with a fair layer of your queso. A nice, generous helping of full-fat sour cream. Finally, your fragrant iceberg salad. A light sprinkling of cold cheese for some reason, because Taco Bell does it, and I still don't understand why. And a little bit of your diced tomato. Frankly, with the way that this is assembled, you could probably remove the tomato and cheese on top and it would likely make no difference, but we're trying to be accurate while also being better here. So that being said, let's go to our taste test and find our winner. There's a freshness. I do not know why we didn't do this sooner. I feel like my childhood's rushing back to me, but in a different way. There are reminiscent Taco Bell flavors going on in my mouth right now. It's hitting to the left, to the right, but every single thing is turned away. First off, the texture of this. It's crispy on the outside, but puffy, soft, aerated on the inside. Melts in your mouth
Crispy
right away.
outside
This is in
and
no way
this kind of,
traditional chalupa shell whatsoever. Just
Mouth
putting that out there.
watering
The queso and
inside.
the sour cream become one queso cream. The tomatoes, they're fresh, they're vibrant, not desaturated. And of course, the lettuce brings it home with a little bit of extra crunch from the jicama. I mean, come on. It's an easy dub. But we can't decide a winner without our taste test. Woo!
Okay.
It goes back. It's Taco Bell. What do you expect? Do you have any feelings about the Taco Bell Chalupa?
Don't mind Taco Bell in general.
I'm gonna give you number one. I cut them both so you wouldn't know which one's which. Hold your hand like overhanded. There you go. Number two.
It was clear from the get-go. The first one is better. The second one, other than it being like flat, there's a lot more flavors in Josh's version. You can taste the beef, you can taste the cheese. This one is kind of just one single tone. I can taste salt and seasoning, and this one is just lettuce.
It's not
One
necessarily
single
a bad
tone.
thing.
It's just this kind of
It's a
flat,
bad
guys.
thing.
It's not bad, but it's just this kind of flat, too much flat. And have you been actually watching Josh videos? It's just this kind of super flavor I like from it. But one aspect I don't like from it, because I have to be like the honest on the reaction video, is foods are this kind of, I mean, his meals are this kind of, I'm looking at his face and maybe I can really say this. Salty, he likes salt. Yeah.
But also, you at least know what you're gonna get. At least Taco Bell's consistently okay. You already know we have full control when we make things. Sorry. But above all, if you want the best version, you start here. But do you want to know what else starts here? B-roll.
So wherever it's much, it has much flavor, more super kind of crunchy, crispy. It just has this appetizing look, and who cares about the salty aspects? Whatever. Alright, so get you another videos. Just make sure you drop a request in the comment section. I'll be glad to see your request in the comment section. Alright, so I should get back to your request in less than 24 hours, and I'll make sure I make proper research on your kind of food you think I should bring on the channel. So after you drop the request, tell me where, or let's say which country you're watching this video from, so I can know the right video to get to react to. Alright, so you can also subscribe to my channel so you'll be one of those first people to get notified whenever I drop my videos. Or you can also get your requested video in the playlist. Just make sure you drop a comment below, thumbs up this video, and subscribe to my channel. Alright, see you on the next video. Stay blessed. Peace.